best advice I've been given, and I wish that I knew when I was younger, is don't be in a relationship with anyone you wouldn't marry. Here's why. It's a waste of time and it takes you off the market. Don't worry too much about relationships. Build friendships, and maybe one day you'll meet your soulmate. Or maybe you'll realise you want to spend the rest of your life with your best friend. Your life should not be spent on trying to fall in love or having to worry about a partner. Your life right now should be spent on you finding yourself. Go to that party, study hard, hang out with the boys, hang out with the girls, because as you get older, all those people are going to be in their own lane doing their own thing. You're going to look back and regret not enjoying your life when you were young. If you have a goal, reach for it. If you don't worry about it. The past is a memory, the future is imagination, and the present is a gift. Make the most of being young, because trust me, getting older comes fast.
3 things we need to normalize in relationships. Number 1, really boring times. This is not a circus. They are not here to entertain you, nor you them. It's okay to have boring moments. It's okay to have boring phone calls or conversations. It's okay to be bored sometimes. It doesn't mean that the relationship is bad or over. And along those lines, it's also okay to have a roller coaster of feelings. Some days you're really into it. Some days you're not. I was talking to my friend the other day and she was ready to throw it all out because she wasn't feeling the same. But she also had a lot of stress going on in her life. You're not always going to feel the same. Everything else around you is going to impact the way you feel in your relationship. So don't make any big decisions when you're stressed. And normalize the fact that your emotions will change over time. And lastly, attraction levels can change in a relationship. Sometimes you're super into them and sometimes you're not, and that's okay. Give it a moment to level out before you make any decisions. Long-term relationships come with a plethora of emotions.
Somebody once told me that the reason I overthink in relationships is because I tend to overlove. And you might be thinking that that doesn't sound too bad, overloving something, but I swear it has caused all of my relationships to completely fail. Because when I find somebody I like and somebody that I want to pursue, I cannot invest halfway. I can't just give them a little bit of me. I give them everything. I end up making them a priority. I end up putting them on a pedestal. And I know that's my toxic trait. But when I do that, I end up putting all of my effort into making them happy instead of making myself happy. So if you're an overthinker or an overlover or an overdoer, I guess the thing that we have to do is just show ourselves more respect and to accept ourselves as us, who we show up as every day.
What I have learned is love is not enough. Love is not enough for a long-term, committed, healthy relationship to fully work.
Facts.
And I think we've been told our whole life love is all you need. And it's just, for me, not true.
What else do you need?
Values, vision, and lifestyle, personally.